And so on 7th December, we are going to make a choice. And those choices have consequences. Elections have consequences. If you make a mistake, it will follow you for another 4 years. And so, let me say that Hohoe, the lost lamb, we are going to find you on 7th December. And when we find you, you are coming to join your fellows so that Ghana can progress and bring prosperity, employment, and opportunities for young people. You see, the truth about the whole thing is that NDC is always honest to you. When I became president, we had nursing training colleges and teacher training colleges, colleges of education. And they used to take a restricted number of students, and we asked why. And they said because of training allowances, that there's not enough money to pay teacher training allowances and nursing training allowances. So we said, okay, what do we do? Because they are also tertiary institutions, let's migrate them onto the students' loan so that they will be getting loans to go to school, and when they leave and they get a job, then they can start deducting it little by little to pay the loan. So that we can use the money that we are investing to expand the hospitals and the health centers and the schools so that when they come out of school, they can get a job to do. Jack Toronto and his younger brother, they said, oh, he's a wicked man. He's taking your allowances. We can pay the allowances. Don't vote for us. When we come, we'll pay the allowances. Today, as I stand, teacher trainees and nursing trainees, several months arrears, almost 30 months arrears, they haven't been paid. There are nursing trainees who have gone through the 3-year course without receiving allowance. And that's why I'm saying one of the major principles of leadership is trust and honesty. You must be able to trust your leaders and that whatever they say, they intend to do. But if you have leaders who come and make you promises that they don't intend to keep, we will give you $1 million per constituency per year. We will give you a factory in every district, one factory. We will build one dam in every village. We will give every child an egg a day. We will give every child 1 chocolate a day. They know they do not intend to honor those promises. And then again you come and say, we'll give you smartphones, and you pay 1 cedi, 2 cedis, 1 cedi, 2 cedis. The season has come again. The season for deception. The season for telling the people sweet things. The young people of Hohoe, what they are looking for is not smartphone and pay 1 cedi, 2 cedis. They want a job so that they can buy their own phones. If they get jobs, they will be able to buy their own phones. They don't need a Baumia phone for 1 cedi, 2 cedis. You know, the previous NDC governments, our priority has been infrastructure. Because at the time we came into office, the infrastructure was decayed. There were thousands of children across the country learning under trees, schools under trees. There were thousands of people who had no hospital to attend, no polyclinic, no health center. There were thousands of people who had no access to drinking water. There were hundreds of thousands of people who had no access to electricity. And so we said, let us build up the infrastructure. And so we focused on infrastructure. The next NDC government coming is going to continue to focus on infrastructure, but one of our new objectives is to provide jobs, jobs, and jobs for young people. And that is why we are proposing the 24-hour economy. They say, oh, but there are some businesses doing 24 hours again already. But there is no policy that incentivizes businesses to operate 24 hours. And NDC is going to introduce that policy to give them the incentive. So those doing it already will be encouraged to do more. Those who are not doing it already will give them incentives to operate 24 hours a day so that they can provide more employment for our young people. And so the formula for 24-hour economy is 1, 3, 3. 1, 3, 3. So when I say 24-hour economy, you say 1, 3, 3. Now let me explain 1, 3, 3. 1, 3, 3 is one job, 3 people, 3 shifts. One job, 3 people, 3 shifts. So the same job will employ 3 people 24 hours in 3 shifts 24 hours. So 24-hour economy, 1, 3, 3. Thank you. I know there are many issues challenging you here. I just passed on the road, which is part of the Eastern Corridor Road. I didn't expect that by now the Eastern Corridor would not have been finished. It is Professor Mills's dream. He started it. I continued. And I thought that in the last 8 years at least, this Eastern Corridor Road would have been finished. Unfortunately, it looks like God designed that we would come and continue and finish it. So, I can assure you, the Eastern Corridor Road is going to be one of our #1 priorities. Inshallah, by the time we leave office in 2028, this Eastern Corridor Road would have been completed. I also want to assure Serkin Zongo and the Chief of Adabraka that we will upgrade your clinic into a polyclinic. Professor Mills established the University of Health and Allied Sciences. And we said, we don't want it to be only in Hohoe. It must benefit other parts of the region. And so we decided that we were coming to build a campus of the University of Health and Allied Sciences in Hohoe. And so we started that campus. Unfortunately, the way we left it is the way it still is. Nothing has been added to it. But let them rest assured, the students studying there, the people of Hohoe, that campus is our campus. When we come, we will develop that campus, put the infrastructure. Now I'm coming to politics. And it is about voting and vigilance. We know that the election we're going to hold is presidential and parliamentary. Presidential, I am standing for the NDC. But after we vote for the presidential, we'll also vote for parliamentary. And for those who voted skirt and blouse, the message I have is that when you send Azuma Nelson to go and box, Azuma Nelson, you say he should go and fight. You say he should go and fight for you. Then you take his 2 hands and you tie his hands behind his back and you put him in the boxing ring. Can he box? Can he box? So when you vote for me presidential and say I should go and work for you, but the parliamentary, you take it and give it to somebody else. It is like tying my hands behind my back and asking me to go and box. It means you haven't helped me. Because I need that member of parliament to be able to approve the appropriations and the budget, so that we can get the money to come and upgrade your your polyclinic. And so, when you vote for the president, you must vote for his member of parliament, so that he has a healthy majority in parliament to be able to do the things that he has said he will do for you. And so, when you vote for me, you must vote for Efo Olanyo, because if I came here, look at my Afokwa. This one is brown. This one too is brown. But if I came here and you saw me standing on this stage, and this one was black, and this one was brown, what would you say is wrong with me? You say I'm not correct. The same way, when you wear brown shoe on the right, you must wear black on the right, on the left. When you vote for NDC for presidential, you must vote NDC for parliamentary. Iya ina maza da mata, dan waye na nage da kuduka. Idan ka duba mutanen Ghana, aka yi survey, mutane more than 90% sun ce either sun zama musulmi ne ko sun zama Christian ne. Amma Christian Bible da Quran na musulmi duka na nuna kaman kowane lokaci mu bi da gaskiya. Kar mu bi kudi, kar mu bi abinci kowane lokaci, abinda ya bari mu ci mu koshi shine gaskiya. Don shi mun sani za mu jefa Korea, za zo a raba kudi a ce mu kawo momo number, muna nan sai ka ji phone ka pipirip 500 ya zo, pipirip 200 ya zo. Wannan kudi ka ci shi yau, gobe yiwa ya ji ka kuma. Don shi saboda Allah kowane lokaci mu bi inda akwai gaskiya. Zabin da za mu yi ba irin wanda muka yi lokacin da ya wuce. Wanga zabin da za mu yi a butun Ghana ne, a butun yaranmu da kakanninmu da great grandchildren mun za su zo, butun su ni muna yi. Don shi mu yankuri, na sani zabin da mun yi wanda ya wuce, ni na ci kuriyan cikin presidential, amma parliamentary an doci an bai wani sabo. Amma idan aikin da muna so mu yi yanda sarki ya ce clinic munga mu taye shi ya zo ya juye polyclinic, mu zo mu kare muku hanya Eastern Corridor ga UHAS campus da mun jina mu zo mu kara gidaye wurin nasu samu su yi aiki wurin. Duka in za mu yi ya kama da president ya kama da je parliament, a je a sa hannu tukuna kudin ya fito mu yi wannan aiki. Don shi na ce idan kun ba ni president na ba ku ba ni MP na ba ku tanje ni ba. Don shi saboda Allah na sai Hohoe nan insha Allah zan ci kuriyan. Amma ku yi hankuri, ku kara mani samaringa, ku kara mani keni na wanga, ya zama parliament. Abinda kuke so duka shi zai zo giya cikin kunnin na, in tuna kama polyclinic na yayi kama da mu zo mu gida, hanyar na yayi kama da mu zo mu yi. Kwa 2020 muka zo, da sarki ya tambe, we kuna so Islamic Secondary School a cikin Zongo nan, sai na giya mashi na ce to naji insha Allah idan Allah ya ba mu mulki mun yi, amma 2020 mulki bai shiga hannunmu ba. Amma na sani insha Allah 2024 gade mulkin zai zo, in ya zo Islamic Senior High School na za mu jira ni mu baku. Ezu eza idan ka duba kuwa a cikin lokacin NDC ne mu musulmi da yan zongo ne muna samu cin gaba, saboda NDC ke da tunani ke bai mutanen zongo. Na tuna da na zama vice president lokacin hajji yake, na ce musulmi yan hajj ga suna kwana wajen sauro na cizon su, da yawa sun je sun kai meka ba su ya sun yi hajji ba saboda malaria ya kama su, abinda ya kamata su yi ba su ya sun yi ba. Sai muka ce babu, ya yi kamata mu sace kaya don shi mun yi hajj village. Lokacin ya ke mu kawo ka shiga hajj village, an yi wajen nan da kyau, akwai komi duka, akwai wurin wankwa komi, an yi passportin ka an kare sa ka cikin zirgi a kai ka airport ka te ka shiga zirgin ka wuce. Eza lokacin da na zama president, idan kana so ka je haji da nawa muna biya 11,700 cedis. 11,700 cedis. How much is that? 11 million. 110 million. Ni yanzu ban gana kudin sofon kuma. 110 million da muke biyan. Yanzu kuwan ka duba addinin musulmi akwai 5 pillars of them. Akwai kaya biyar da ya kamata musulmi su bi. Guda ya zama idan Allah ya baka arziki ka yi ka je haji. Don shi kowa da ya zama musulmi akwai shi cikin niyan shi kamar in ya samu hanya ya ta haji. Amma yau 75,000 cedis ana karban tukun ka ce haji. Mutanen nawa za su iya su samu 75,000 su je haji. Don shi ni da kuma ya kawali na ce idan Allah ya sa mun samu mulki, wannan 75,000 za mu yanka shi ne ya zo kasa, kowa ya samu hanya. Kowa ya samu hanya ya je haji yanda ya yi kamata. Abin da ya saura ne idan lokaci ya ke muka yi watan Ramadan mun yi azumi. Azumin muna duba watani ne mu gana lokacin da za a fara, ko ana duba watani a gana lokacin da za a kwance baki.